At the University of Pittsburgh, attorney, right now the government's trying to put words in my mouth to make me sound stupid, like I'm not from Pitt. They went to North Carolina. Dr. Samuel Blankley said, my staff has set up a scheme to say that you don't know Dan Marino, you don't know Tony Dorsett, that you don't know Hugh Green and Ricky Jackson, Bill Neal, Russ Grimm, Jerry Borowski. When you get in front of Judge Brett, just call out those four names. Bill Neal, Russ Grimm, Jerry Borowski, and Greg Meisner. He's not going to believe you. They're setting you up. They're trying to give you an overdose to murder you because they say, oh, he's pretending he didn't go to Pitt. He's just telling a LIE. I could say the word, but etc. And my spouse, I had called her through my mother and had them come down. They would hold my head down. This nigga ain't from Pitt. This nigga don't know no celebrities in the NFL. That's what the white people were saying in the staff when they were working with Dr. Samuel Blankley. Dr. Samuel Blankley already told me, he said, they dropped notes here. I know you're not supposed to be in here. I know you're in here illegally. Where's Raymond and Jeffrey at? I said, well, I wouldn't testify against them because I don't know nothing about them. I said, Jeffrey's just a heist man and so is Raymond. And then Dr. Samuel Blankley said, well, you be careful because they pass notes down the hill, and this is a dangerous place. They could get real dangerous. This is not the University of Pittsburgh. And the white people, they try to give me a drug overdose. They locked me up in solitary confinement for 6 months, shot me with a hell dog, beating me, throwing my food into the solitary confinement cell. And a big guy named Brown I was working in the kitchen with, he was from North Carolina. He said, little brother, you better be careful, man. These people will hurt you in here, man. This ain't Pitt. So when I got out, I told Chris Dome, he said, man, I already know about all that. I know they try to kill you in there. That's what they do. You can't trust them people. Got Homeland Security been hawking me, want me to work for them. I know it's all a con game. They're going to put something on me just like they did you. I'm going to get cancer. I'm going to die. I know how it works, but I'll do that for the cause of the law. Recording live, 103.4 JAZZ Radio. God's elected from the University of Pittsburgh. Let the world be known. Tony Dorsett, Matt Cavanaugh, Coach Jackie Sherrill, Coach Paul Spazio, Coach Bob Junko. Dan Marino, Bill Neal, Russ Grimm, Jerry Borowski, Tommy Flynn, Jimbo Covert, Cesar Aldershot, Troy Benson. That's one brother bus. The other brother bus going to Africa. They going to Italy, 2027 to 2047 to minister unto the children of God in Africa and Italy. Not over here. We don't deal with these people over here because they ain't RIGHT. Now, I told Linnell Montgomery, there'll come a day. You have so much money you don't know what to do with. She didn't know what I was talking about. She didn't know I was from the kingdom of Judea and the tribe of Benjamin through my mother and John the Baptist lineage, Mother Elizabeth. Now they shaking my head because they say they don't want no NIGGERs going to the Middle East feeding the children of God. They don't want them to be known because they said we don't want them niggas to have all that money from Pitt. John Hudasack said, do you think these fools are going to trick me and Assistant U.S. Attorney Elliot McClain and John Hudasack? They can't trick us. John Guzman from Washington, D.C. is working with us. He ain't working with those fools in Washington, D.C. and them fools in the military trying to scam the people. Like, we wish you a Merry Christmas. That's satanic. John Guzman said, I'm going to cover Raymond Scales' crimes up. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. They will never put Raymond Scales in jail, and they won't be jerking on Raymond Scales. It ain't going to happen. But what they do here, they scam and they scheme. And that's the whole plan. Now, Dan Marino knows how to call plays. I was option quarterback in high school. When I come out of high school, I was a real DEL. Now, my spouse, she knows that it was a kangaroo court because I had already told her. Her dad, W.T. William Montgomery, out of Campbell, Ohio, fastest shooter in the West. But John Hudasack said, Assistant U.S. Attorney Elliot McClain, they think this is a joke. They're clowns. They can't beat the University of Pittsburgh Law School or the University of Penn State or the University of Notre Dame. They're just wasting their time, forging indictment, forging bail hearing, forging incarceration, shaking you like that. They want to murder you, kill you, so you can't tell people that you're Zechariah 14:9, Surah 27, because they don't want the Muslims to rule because they want to fake and tell little kids Merry Christmas story, pagan story, false stories. That's what they want. They want them to smoke they dope and drink they wine. 1789, Whiskey Rebellion, recording live, 103.4 JAZZ Radio.